Welcome to Round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of January 24th. I'm Terry Morrow, and I'm here with Nicole Eridix.
Hello.
And Catherine Haleko.
Hello.
Today, we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup. So I'll start. In the past, we have had an episode on AirPods. In fact, I think we reran it fairly recently, so listeners should have it fresh in their mind. And I think our decision was that they sounded like a super bad idea and something that the kids would lose instantly. And of course, what could be more fun for a parent than an expensive item you will have to search for hours while your child cries? So we sort of dismissed them. However, I have recently, my elderly self, come into a pair of AirPods. My daughter won some at her job. She did not realize she had been entered into a contest to win them, but somebody handed them to her and said, congratulations. So she dutifully brought them home, but she prefers the over-the-ear headphones, and she has a pair that she really likes that wraps around her head. So she's good with the listening devices. And so I said, well, if you don't want to use them, I would not mind having them. Give them to me. And she did. She asked my son first because he had in the past expressed an interest in them, and he also did not want them. So they came to Old Lady Morrow, and they're kind of fun. I kind of like them. They're pretty cool. They freak me out a little bit because they know whether or not they are in your ears. How do they know? You know, if it comes out of your ear, the music stops. So that's a little disturbing. Good. It's nice to just be able to take the headphones out and your music turns off, or your podcast or whatever it is you're listening to. You're listening to podcasts, aren't you, listeners?
Right.
Definitely listening to podcasts. But it's nice not to have the cord, and they're so cute. And they're in this little box that looks like dental floss. And Jelly-skins that makes the covers like to make the outside of your computer look cute. They make little tiny Jelly-skins for AirPod cases, which is hilarious, and I must have one. But for mature adults who will not lose them, I think they're great. Did almost lose one up my sleeve once. And I can see that if I ever do drop it like on the couch, it's going to be time consuming to find it. But in the meantime, until that happens, they're pretty cool.
And can't you actually, where's my iPhone with them?
Maybe.
Yes, you can.
Each individual
and they will magnetize, like they will stick to your computer, your laptop, your Mac.
Oh, I got it.
If you put them up near your camera.
Yeah.
Like on that black part. They'll stay. Yeah. It's not cool. Like uber strong, but it's a place to park them for a couple minutes.
I'm easily impressed by technology in my old age. Cool.
And they'll charge on one of those flat charger things.
Well, I think I have these are like the earliest ones, so I don't think they do charge on a flat charger thing. You have to plug it in. And when you open the case near your phone, it shows what the battery is on everything, which is neat, except one of the headphones seems to not charge as well as the other one. And also sometimes it doesn't make any sense what shows up on my phone. So I don't know if the charger is bad, if if my phone is just having fun with me or what. But in general, I'm enjoying them. And
nice.
Thank you very much to my daughter for not being cool. Nicole, what do you have to share this week?
Well, as you know, I live in a part of the country that doesn't get a lot of rain. It gets very exciting down here when it rains, but I did go up to Vancouver for a trip recently, and where it rains all the time. And I needed to get myself some waterproof shoes. So I went on Amazon and found the cutest little pair of Chelsea boots, which are like an ankle boot. And they're a little dressy, and they were like $20.
Wow.
And they just did the job so nicely. They just, they're fitted. You have to pull them on. But they've got I wore them with leggings, I wore them with jeans, I wore them with truck pants, I wore them with everything. And they were moderately comfortable. You don't want to go on a big hike in them, but really nice, kind of stylish little boots. So
nice.
Just wanted to give those a shout out.
Those.
And they were on Amazon. I told you that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
For those who live where it rains, who just want to look cute. Nice. Catherine, what do you have this week?
Well,
you trendy thing, you.
I feel like I missed this by a couple of weeks, and it's already gone from being like the hot new thing to being the annoying thing that has a backlash around it. But it is Wordle. If you haven't been playing this game, I'm sure you have seen the little postings that people are doing where they are showing their Wordle progress for the day. So if you see little grids of black and green and yellow squares on your Twitter or Facebook feed, that is Wordle. So this is a word game, as you may have deduced, where you get a blank grid of 5. You have to guess a 5-letter word, and you get 6 guesses, and you start with just absolutely nothing, no hints, no clue, no starting point, right? So you just put in whatever 5-letter word you want to start with, and there's different sort of strategies that people use, but I tend to just kind of see what word pops into my head when you're trying to think of a 5-letter word.
I have a word I use every time, just so I don't have to think.
Oh, see, and I try to make it one that has like common letters at first, sort of the Wheel of Fortune, RSTLNE kind of deal to start with. So you put in your first guess, and then it tells you, okay, out of these 5 letters, the following letters are the right letter in the right place, and then that shows up green. And then if there's any that are the correct letter in the wrong place, then that's yellow. And if it's the wrong letter, not in the word at all, it's gray. And so then you have to use that information to continue guessing. And you just get 1 a day. It's not, you can't just keep playing it for hours. You get 1.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the reasons why people are kind of obsessed.
Why are they posting it though? Why are people posting
that
it?
I do not know, because honestly,
not done.
Why are people doing this? It's
a bit of a brag, because if you get it quick, you can it just shows the colors, so you can show people that you got it in like 4 guesses,
right? Or 3 or 2. I mean,
okay.
But it's like, why do you think anyone cares? I mean, it's very, of course, easy to just scroll on by, but like, I've already certainly seen posts like, how do I mute this? How can I make this stop?
Right.
Yeah.
Or as Brian Grubb said on Twitter, like, how I did on Wordle is between me and my God.
Yes.
Like, let's keep it that way.
Yeah.
We don't all need to know.
Nicole, everybody has the same word. Every day, there's one word every day. So everybody who plays the game is doing the same word. So that's when you share it, it just shows the colors. It doesn't show any letters. So basically you're bragging at, hey, that word we've all been getting to try, I got it in 3. How many did you get it in? So, yeah, it's kind of interesting.
I thought there was maybe like an incentive if you post it, like you got an extra game or something.
Nope. It's just bragging rights.
Okay.
I thought about doing it a couple of times, didn't do it. Pretty proud of myself.
Didn't post it.
Didn't post it. I was mostly because I was afraid it wouldn't come out right. It didn't look right when I was making the post. And I thought, well, worse than being the kind of bragger who says, hey, here's how I did today, would be to post something that's like I copied the wrong thing or something. So
or spoil it accidentally.
Yes. And so now I'm deciding that what I really did was took the high road and just enjoying the game because it is fun. I like it.
Yeah.
I do sometimes call my husband over and say, look how quick I got it. Look how good I did.
Right.
And he's like, what?
What is this? I have no
He's
idea.
not impressed.
What am I looking at here? Yeah. I mean, the first time that I opened it up and saw just absolute blanks, I was rather intimidated.
Yeah.
You know?
It seems it would be
now
impossible.
I find myself like just sort of keeping in the back of my mind a 5-letter word, like, oh, that'd be a good one. I can do that tomorrow.
So is it an app then? Do you just get it from the App Store?
No, it's a web page.
Yeah, it's an old-timey
However,
browser.
I think apps have been developed with it, and I know there's at least one other web page that has endless games. It's the same thing, but it's not the same people doing it. But I will go back to the pure beginning as long as it's there. Is this the right one? Is this the one everybody is doing? This is the one I'm going to do. I don't need to have a whole endless supply of them. I don't need to have it on my phone. I'm very happy to.
Right. Part of the charm of it is you get one game a day. It takes you 2 or 3 or 5 minutes, and then you're done.
And it's very satisfying when you get the word.
And if it takes you, 5 or even 6 guesses, after you finish, you get a little feedback, whether it's like great or impressive or phew.
Splendid is one of them. Oh yeah.
I've gotten phew when I got it on like the 5th word, the 5th guess or something. So
okay, so I'm here now and I've got this blank screen.
Yeah. There should be
so I have to come up with a 5-letter word.
Come up with any 5-letter word.
There should be 6 rows of 5 letters each.
Oh Lordy.
And it seems impossible, but the thing is, once you get these gray, yellow, and green tiles, then through the process of deduction, you can kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I enter it. Oh, so I didn't get any. What?
Are they all gray?
What? Yeah.
If they're all gray, then none of those are in the word. But now you know you need a word that has none of those letters.
Right.
Oh, no.
So you start thinking of if you use some vowels, you start thinking about the words that have the other vowels.
What vowels did you not use?
So, okay, so then, and then what does the yellow and the green mean?
That means that you've gotten, the green means keep that letter in that spot the next time. Yellow means move that letter somewhere else.
That letter is in the word. It's just not in the right place.
And they do sometimes have double letters.
Yes. Listeners, please all go to the Wordle website and join Nicole in trying to figure out today's. It'll be different.
Have you done it today?
Day.
I did do it today. I already forgot what the word was.
I haven't done mine today yet.
Oh, so don't
spoil it.
It is.
Don't tell me anything.
Shall I take us out while
Let's take things out while Nicole's working on it.
Okay. That is it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we have to say about uncertain incentives, being an on-call parent, and group primal screams. You can also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. And please visit our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/mamitude, where you can find links to a lot of the things we talk about. Have a great weekend and see you back here on Monday.